Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another live. I am Jenny, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live from Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. How are you all going? I hope you've all had a wonderful day. It's been a beautiful day today in sunny Melbourne. I always say sunny Queensland, but we are sunny Melbourne today. It was beautiful, 26. Not that I got to see much of it. I was busy prepping for our fundraiser that is happening on Sunday. So I got to go out briefly to do some errands. So I did get to enjoy it then when I was driving around. So it was lovely. Anyway, I will see if I am on in the right section. Nothing worse going live if you're in the wrong spot. So let me just have a look here while a few of you pop on. Okay, here we go. Let's go Jenny's Card Creations. And here we go. Beautiful. All right, I'll turn myself down on this iPad. Nothing worse than having an echo. And here we go. Oh, I've got a few of you jumping on already. Please say hello, everyone. I'd love to chat with you all because that's the main thing why I come on live is connect and having a chat with everyone, as I love to do. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to get to do a live this week because of the fundraiser that we're doing. But I had planned something very, very different to what I'm doing tonight, but I simply ran out of time. So what we're doing tonight is something I actually had planned for end of November when we are getting ready to go into wrapping and things like that. So, yes, so we have just changed it around a little bit. So we're going to be doing something this time instead of going on around that time. But one thing I do want to let you know, if you want to join along with me, grab a stapler. Does that sound intriguing? Grab a stapler, because we will be needing a stapler tonight. So there we go. Can you guess what we're doing? I'm not going to tell you until we're actually going to be doing it. So grab a stapler. I had to make sure that my stapler had a lot of staples in. Thank goodness, because I don't know where the refills are. This is my husband's stapler, so I have no idea where he's put the refills, but I've got enough for tonight, so that's the main thing. Anyway, there we go. So hello Robin. Hello, how are you? Thank you for popping on. To all of you on replay, please say hello. I would love to chat, and please let me know where you are. And also, if all of you could give me a thumbs up, that would be so appreciative, or a love heart. I'm not very good at doing love hearts, as you know, but anyway, if you could share the love, that'd be fantastic. I'd really, really appreciate it. Jen, hello, how are you? I saw you went live yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to pop on, but I will. You're doing really, really well, girl. Well done. Karen, hello, how you going? And yeah, how's all your family? I hope they're all going really, really well. And Angela, hello there. One more day to go and you've got the weekend off. Are you crafting along with me? You got your stapler handy? And Elizabeth, hello. Welcome. Great chatting. Yes, it was great catching up with you through the week. I really, really appreciated it. And yes, it's lovely to speak to someone that's come from down my way, down the Western District. So that was really great connecting. Thank you. Hello, Helen. How are you? One more day to go for you too. I bet you're hanging out. Joan, hello. Hello there. How are you all going? Yay. Hope to craft along tonight. Oh, fantastic. So you got your stapler. That's awesome. Yay. Well, like I said, tonight we're doing something a little bit different. It's something that I had planned for end of November, but because and I still am going, I'm still prepping for the fundraiser, which is on Sunday. I ran out of time prepping something that I wanted to do. So we are going to be doing that instead. So, but I will tell you about it when we get to it. You got everything. Fantastic. You might need some designer series paper too. Just saying. Or something shiny. Anyway, so this I did a couple of years ago on a live, and I thought we've got quite a few new people on here. So I thought, how about we get this out and do this again? Because I've had a few people ask me, can we please do this? So as I said, I was saving it up till end of November, but we are going to do it tonight. Okay, so I know I love doing this, and I'm hoping this will actually save you some money when you go out purchasing gifts. Fingers crossed. I hope so. It saved me anyway. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? We got some, I had some bits and pieces here from Stampin' Up. Hello, Glenda. Hello. How are you? Did you get the rain? I hope you got the rain, because it stopped raining here, so I'm hoping it's raining up there where you are. Yeah. So I'm actually going to show you what I received, and I haven't had a look at it. This is how busy I am. I got this 2 days ago, and it's just stayed in the box, and I haven't even got it out to have a look. So I'm going to show you what I got in my little stash here. You might have seen it from other demonstrators, I don't know, but we're going to open it up tonight. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's just turn you around. Okay, here we go. All right, okay, so as a demonstrator, now before I go any further, I do want to clarify something. As a demonstrator, we get access to early bits and pieces that, and we're very, very lucky that we can do that. So as a demonstrator, we have got access to online exclusives, which are coming out in November. My goodness, I had to think then. November. Oh, Joan, you've lost me. I'm still going okay here at the moment. So is everyone else going okay? Maybe, Joan, maybe you go back out and go back in again and refresh. I'm still good here. Can anyone else tell me if they've lost me? Okay, I've just had a heart here, so I think we're okay. I'm going to continue going. So what was I saying? Yes, November. So what we got was, there's a couple of things that, thank you, Glenda, thank you very much. So Joan, I don't know if you're still there, but go out and go back in again and refresh. That should be okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, so yes, so in November we are getting some new online exclusives. We don't get access to all of it, only some of it, which is fair enough. I mean, we've got to be kept in suspense too, because we can't have it all at once. But can I show you what I bought? Aren't they cute? You know, guys, I love my cutesy. Look at these little guys here. This is on the online exclusives. Aren't they to die for? And we have dies, and I actually haven't even, have they photopolymer? No, they're not. There you go. I haven't even looked at these, but look at this. So we've got distinctive stamps here. Let's have a look at the dies. I actually haven't even looked at these yet. Okay, so there are, oh, we've even got, oh, look at that. We've got a honey. Oh, I know what that's going to go really well with. And you'll be able to see that soon. Some leaves, and we've got an oval window here and a balloon. This is pretty cool. Yay, I'm really enjoying this. I like it. Okay, so this is from our online exclusives. You guys who aren't demonstrators will have access to this if you so choose to. There is something else on there that I did not purchase, but I am actually thinking I might now, because I've seen some demos do the most amazing things. And there's a garden scene with the most beautiful DSP paper, and in the stamps and the dies there is a wheelbarrow and all sorts of things like that in there. So that is something. I only just purchased these. There's a reason why I purchased these, beyond them being cutesy, but there's something, a reason why this little guy got me. And obviously a cat, hello, with Mocha and with my baby, but this. Okay, so I'm going to show you why. This one here, now if I blind you, I'm so sorry. But this is new bling paper. This is, again, on the online exclusives. And we get 2 sheets of everything. Isn't this gorgeous? Love this. I think this is Highland Heather. And then we have got Petal Pink, which are all you know I'm not a fan of, but hey, it comes in handy at times. Okay, and then we have Pretty Peacock. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, if I rub this, nothing. Now, please excuse my hands. I've been doing a lot of blending today in preparation for the fundraiser. So it does not come off. It doesn't shed. Okay. All right. So that's the online exclusives that I got. Next is a pre-order for us demonstrators who are attending on stage, home on stage. We had the option of purchasing a bundle, a suite, and you didn't have to do it, but I loved it. What is the ordering code for? Glenda, which ordering code for the bling paper? Happy to show you the bling. Let me know which one and I'll read out the code to you. Okay, so, well, I'm waiting for Glenda to get back to me, the bling paper. Okay, so it is 162813. So 162813. Okay? All right. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Love it. Okay, for everyone else, it's only a demonstrator that can order that at this stage. You guys will be getting access to that in November, as well as some other good, gorgeous things which we haven't seen yet. Okay, so as I was saying, we have got access to a suite which will be available in the mini catalogue that you guys will get access to in January. Now, this is this suite here. I don't normally buy these, the papers and that in December. I usually wait till January, but I couldn't resist this one because, as you can see, it's cutesy. I can't resist. Look at this. We've got the bees here. Yes, it might be Valentine's Day, but hey, you got your flowers here. You got your bees, little honeycomb. But look what this goes with. It goes with a little guy here, a little bear. Can you see how we can match these together, especially with this designer series paper? Now, as I said, I haven't opened this up, but I have seen it with pictures that Stampin' Up sent to us. And I'm pretty sure there might be a honey pot in there, and that's what grabbed me. All right, so let's get this out. As you can see, we've got our honeybees. You can cut these out. And so if you don't want a heart, you don't have to have a heart. You can cut them out. Okay, but look at this on the other side. You can use both sides of this, and it's all year round. And there, yes, there's my honey pot. Can you see where I was going with this? Our honey pot. Can you imagine that as the background with our little bear there? That's what I was looking at. So they all go, which I really love. Aren't they cute? And we've got our red. So again, if you're not a demonstrator, you will receive this. This is a sneak peek for you for the mini catalogue, which will be starting in January. Now, as a demonstrator, we will be getting access to the mini catalogue and pre-order in December. So we've got little mini honeybees, and then we have little hearts. And then we've got, aren't they cute? Look at him. They just look happy. They've got all the little expressions of the bees on there if you look closely. They're cute, and they're the actual stamps that's in the stamp set here. These little guys here. They're cute. And we've got little flowers. I love this set. And I think, no, we've got still going. Flowers. And then we have, stripes. I'm not going to show that too long because that's going to blind you like crazy. It's blinding me like crazy. All right, I'm going to put that over there because that's hard on the eyes. I think we'll be doing little strips of that so it's not too crazy. And we've got little happy bees again. What do you think of this, everyone? the honeycomb there. I love this set. Now the colours, if you're wondering, they're Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Sweet Sorbet. Aren't they to die for? I really, really love it. It comes with a punch. So have a look at this. You could use this as hearts if you've got an engagement or wedding. I'm going to take that out actually because that plastic's blinding me as well. Okay, so you can make up a bee with this. But look at this. This could be a talking bubble. So you just got to think outside the box here. Okay, so there we go. So cute little things here. And I have a faint feeling these hearts might actually, don't quote me on here, they might cut out some of the hearts in the designer series paper. I will have to have a look at that because usually when they do something like this, they correspond. We've got ribbon. So it's red and white ribbon, the Sweet Sorbet and white. And then it comes with these, they're interesting actually, these little, I call them bling embellishments. So there we go. Actually, let's open it up and see what's hiding up here. Okay, I thought that might have been the Sweet Sorbet. Aren't they cute? Something very, very different, and they're shiny. I like that. Okay, so there we go. So something for you guys to see what's happening in the catalogue for next year, and also what to look out for in December with the paper and the Furry Friends and lots of other goodies. Now, the reason I am telling you all this is, as you all know, there is I'm going to put this up here just so you don't have to look at my hands. There is an offer, as you all know. If you would like to receive this now, you can. Stampin' Up, as I said, each week are having, for this month, are having 35 years, 35% off your beginner's starter kit or 35% more product in your starter kit. Now, when they say 35 off, it's usually $169. You will get it for $109. You will receive $235 of free product. Now, that free product is anything you like. You will be signed up for 6 months. You don't have to purchase anything for the whole 6 months if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you, but you will get 20% off. Plus, you will be entitled to go to, and this is part of your gift, to go to On Stage at Home, which we'll be playing with this. So that is an offer. I just think this offer is unbelievable. So you do not have to purchase another thing, but you can remain a demonstrator for 6 months, and then you get access to the mini catalogue in December, like all of us, as pre-order. Now, if you think, no, I don't want to do the 35% off, I want the 35% more, it's $169 you are paying, but then you will get $317.25. Free product, and that's again at your choice. So if you are interested, this is only going till end of October. Look, it's a great deal. If you are interested, give me a call or message. I'd love to chat with you more. And there's absolutely no pressure for selling. You just have fun. That's it. And you do not have to buy anything else for the rest of the 6 months. I think that's pretty good. And you know what? I forgot something else. In that suite, we've got little pillow boxes, square pillow boxes. So there we go. So you can buy all these individually if you want to. It's just that we were offered this suite. I thought, why not? I would have picked all these anyway. Okay, done. Okay, do you want to see what we're making tonight? Where is my box? There it is. It's hiding behind my iPad. So we're going to make a box and a bow tonight. Now, I'm going to give you the instructions as we go. You got your papers yesterday, Jen. Aren't they to die for? I reckon they're just gorgeous. Okay, so this is the box. And we are going to be making this bow as well. Okay, So this bow, look, this box, you could put, you know, a candle in there or something if you like. It's sturdy enough to do that, or fill it up with chocolate sweets or something like that, and give it to a neighbor, give it to a friend, something like that. I think it's a great box. And plus, there we go. How many of you have bought these? I'm one of those, have bought these from the newsagents, and they cost an absolute fortune. Well, I'm going to show you how to make them tonight, and you do not have to go out and purchase another one again, because these are so easy. I think they're about $8 or $9 now. Depends on what size you get. So, yeah, so I'm going to show you how to make one of these. So simple. Hence, you need a stapler to make the bow. All right, so first of all, we're going to do the bow last. We're going to make the box. Okay, so I want you, for those of you who are crafting along with me, grab a piece of cardstock and matching designer series paper. Now, the paper I'm using is from the Online Exclusives, which is that side and this side, and I thought they go well together. So that's what I am doing. Okay. All right, so I did this one in Cherry Cobbler. This time I will do the same in Real Red. Okay, all right, so let's get cracking. Oh, and also you will need some thick basic white as well. Okay. All right, so let's get your trimmer out. We are going to, this is going to be in inches, everyone. Okay, it was just too hard to do it in centimeters, so we're doing it in inches. Okay, so with our A4 piece of paper, we are going to go to 11.5 inches. And we're just going to take off a little slither. That is rubbish. And then we are going to go 7 inches. Okay, so yours should look like this. Pop that away for scrap. Okay, all right. So we are now going to go and score. So get that little guy out of the way. Don't do what I normally do and use him accidentally. We're going to score at 2 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I'm just going to go this way so you can see a little bit better. Repeat, please. Okay, so we have got 7 inches this way, 7 inches by 11 inches. So you'll cut off a little 11.5 inches. So you'll cut off a little slither, and I'm going to be popping all these measurements on my hopefully tomorrow or the next day, if I get a chance, and you'll be able to and follow along with me when you watch the replay, if you like, if you would like to make this. Okay, so we are scoring at 2 3/4. So we've just done that, and then 5.5. And then 8 1/4, and then we're doing 11 inches. So that gives you a little bit of a slither because we need that to attach. So that's what yours should look like. This is great, these lights. You can actually see the score lines now, which is really, really good. Okay, and then we're going to turn it portrait size, and we're just going to score at 2 3/4. Okay. All right. Okay, so it should look like that. All right. Okay, let's just pop that aside. Let's do our lid. Now, a lid is a bit funny. It's going to be 4 13/16. I know, crazy, hey? But there's a way of doing it. So there's our, so you go to the 7/8, which is this one here. and then we're just going to go down 1. So that's just an easier way of working it out. So go to 7/8, which is this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one here, and then we just go down a notch, which is this little guy here. So we are going to go to, and that's your 13/16. Okay? Okay. All right, so we are going to cut that. We're going to make a square, and we're going to do the same again. Hang on, I think I stuffed up. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's this one. Sorry, guys. That's not a square. What did I do wrong? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. It should be a square. All right, let me just double check my measurements again. It should be 4 13ths. Okay, just hang on a minute. I'm just checking my measurements. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'm just going to go and check my measurements here, everyone. So if hopefully you've still got me. I've lost you for a minute. Okay, where is my instructions? Oh, I can't believe that happened. No, I didn't type it down. All right, let me just do that again. All right, for those of you who are doing this, just hold 5 for a minute. Okay, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to just check my instructions for a minute. Okay, just double checking. Okay, it won't let me in. Talk amongst yourselves, everyone. I must have written something down. You know, I've made this box heaps of times and I have forgotten. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I'm just going to go into my notes. There we go. All right, I'm just going to scroll in and just check my measurements here. Okay, here we go. Okay, can't believe I did that. Okay, so 4 13ths, yeah, it's right. So why didn't that go to a square? Okay, and then we're cutting at 4 13. Oh, I know what I did wrong. All right, hang on. Okay, all right, I'm just going to try that again. I've lost you there for a minute. I'm just going to try that again. I don't understand why that didn't work because I just made it just before I came on. And it should work, so sorry about that. Okay, unless I did my 4 13. 4 13/16. Ah, I think I did that wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go 4 13/16. Just that notch there. There we go. All right, I did it wrong. Okay, I was right. Okay, I just stuffed up. Okay, so that's your 4 13/16. So I did my inches wrong. So it's the same thing. So if you go to 4 13/16, I just got to try and find you now. Okay, I'm just going to go back into me again. Okay, let me just go back in and find me. Okay, there I go. All right, we're back in action. Okay, all right, so that is going to be our top. Okay, so we are going 4 13/16. So I got my 7/8 wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we go into here, which is that one down. Okay, so that, yeah, I had it wrong. I went down further. Okay, we're in action, everyone. So I'm definitely right. It was 4 13/16, and then, which is that notch, and then you go down 1, which I have done. All right, okay. I hope you're not all confused by that. Okay, the easy part now. We all score at 1 inch on all sides. Easy part now. Hello, Jen. Hello, and hello, Pam. How are you all? Okay, so we're back in action. Gosh, I got worried there for a minute. I couldn't work out what the heck I'd done, but we're all good now. Yeah, we're good. Okay, sorry everyone. It's been a day, I tell you. Okay, so yours should look like this. So definitely the right measurements I gave you was 4 13/16. I just cut it wrong. I went down further. I went to, I'm not telling you which one because otherwise you might think that's the right one. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So we've done our scoring and our cutting. Next is we're going to cut our tabs. So we're just going to fold these up. I like to fold them first so I can see the tabs. Okay, all right, and then we're just going to cut and then taper each section here. So we're just cutting this and then we are tapering. All right, just to make it look a little bit neater. See, I'm a centimetres girl, I'm not an inches girl. So yes, it gets a little bit confusing for me. All right, so we're just going to go this way. And then I'll taper that. And then that way. Okay, and then again this side. Okay, all right, so we've done that. Okay, so yours should look like this. Like a bit of a pinwheel, sort of. Okay, so you have the option here of either popping your seal on. I don't use seal because I don't know. I can't get it to work for me. It just keeps clamming up on me, so I don't use seal. Or tear and tape. If you like to use tear and tape, I'm just going to, or your multi-purpose glue, up to you, whatever you like. They're all strong. The one I did here, I did it with multi-purpose glue. But for the sake of it, let's do tear and tape, just for the sake of it. Something different than I've been doing, so let's just do that. All right, so we're just going to, it's so simple and it's less messy, isn't it? So just pop some tear and tape on all your tabs here. I've got that on around the wrong way. Gosh, it's one of those nights tonight. You know what? I think I'll just do seal, not seal. I'm just going to use, no. I'm just going to, I've been at Stampin' Up all this week. And I've only had a break for going to bed. So just to try and get this fundraiser out. So maybe I shouldn't have gone live tonight. I'm stuffing up. All right, I'm just getting this off and I'm just going to do the glue. All right, there we go. All right, let's do the glue. Okay, so it's going to go on this side. Oh my gosh, don't tell me you're running out. Ugh. All right, I think the glue's decided not to work. All right, I'm grabbing a new one. I'll have to be careful now because this is going to be very juicy glue. Okay. All right. Don't ooze out. All right, so I'm just going to pop a little, it oozed out. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm just going to grab a little piece of scrap. That's too much glue. I'm going to spread that out, and we are just going to fold it up like that. Okay, just make sure your joins are all even. Gosh, I didn't even squirt that one, that just came oozing. Okay, I've got any left on that. Look at that, I've got heaps on that, so let's just use it. I don't like to waste. Okay, we're going to do that one. Are you all good, everyone? Angela, you're okay with my measurements? You're probably better at the inches than I am. Yeah, this is a new bottle, so it was a warm day today, and it's always hotter in this room for some reason. Okay, all right, so there we go. There is our lid. So that is done. I'm going to leave that there in case I need to wipe some glue off again. You work better in inches. There you go. I don't. All right, so let's just put our lid aside. It's when it gets to 13/16, it loses me. But I shouldn't have lost it because I have made quite a few of these boxes. So I'm just putting it down to me being a bit fatigued. So, all right, so let's get our cardstock out. But I was determined to go live with you all tonight. I did not want to miss out being with you all. All right, so we are just going to score all this where our folds are. Okay, and then don't forget our little tab on the end. Okay, right, okay, so what we're going to do here now, we are going to cut off this bit here. We don't need this bit here. All right, so that is going. All right, okay. And then we're just going to cut down these slits here. It's a very, very simple box. I was just saying, I don't understand why I messed it up. But my measurements were right. It was just my measuring on the trimmer. All right. Okay, so that's what yours should be looking like. Okay, now I'm going to turn this over, and then we are going to pop, I'm going to pop some tape on this. I've got it out now, I might as well just use it. You can use, like I said, anything you like with this. Yeah, metric. I actually tried to work it out in metric. It doesn't really work unless you want to change the size of the box. So, and I needed a certain size when I did this. So that's, when it comes to boxes, I usually do inches, and that's the only time I really do inches. So it's usually with boxes. Yeah, so it will change the measurements slightly, Elizabeth. I just find inches are better when it comes to, you could try it. I did try it in centimeters, but I just found the box was better. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got this on, we're going to fold that over, and we are going to put them together like that. Okay? So we're just going to fold that over like that. And there is our box. Okay? All right. So with this one in here, all we're doing is folding these in. I mean, you can tape them if you want to. I don't see any reason why you have to. You could. they're still going to go down perfectly. All I'm doing here is I'm gluing these, and I'm just popping this down like that. Gluing again, popping it down, and then gluing the other one on top like that. Like that. Okay, all right, now you've got them sticking up a little bit inside, so let's just put our cap on, and we are just going to pop that down, just give it a little bit of a pat, and we're all good with our box. And let's put ours on top, and there we go. We're all good. Okay? How's yours going? Okay, let's put that aside. Let's get into the fun bit. That's fun too, but this is the extra fun bit. All right, let's get our trimmer back again. Grab your stapler. Okay. All right, so with this one here, you go through about half. I originally thought it was a whole piece of Designer Series paper. We're only going through half a piece of Designer Series paper. So we, again, in inches, everyone, and for you guys, I'm sorry, but we are going to 10 inches here. We're going to 10 inches. Okay, so you're going to have that spare. And then we're going to go to 3/4 of an inch. We need 3 of these. All right, so 3/4 of an inch. All right, so you got your 3 strips. Well, I didn't cut that down all the way down. Okay, so we've got our 3 strips of 3 long ones. Then you need 3 short ones. So we are now going to be cutting this again in 8 inches. Again, that will be a spare piece. And then we are again going to be cutting that in 3/4 of an inch. We need 3 of these. Okay, so we got that. And then you need a little piece. This little piece here, this one here is a different measurement. So that will be 4.5 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So let's go to 4.5 inches by, hang on, 4.5 inches. Sorry, beg my pardon, messed up then. 4.5 inches by 3/4 of an inch. Now you might need to cut this down a little bit more. It just depends on how your box is and your lid of your box. Okay, now I'm grabbing my lid because this is going to guide me how I am going to see how big I want this bow to be. All right. Okay, so how we're going to do this is we want this to be on the outside. So we're going to turn it around and we're going to twist it. Hang on, I like going this way, sorry. We're going to twist it and we're going to go that way, all right? Okay, and then we're doing the same on the other side, twist, and we're going this way, the opposite way, all right? So yours should look like that. So you're just twisting it, okay? I'll show you again with the others. Now, I like to check to see how big my bow is going to be. This is going to be on the outside. So I like to check to make sure my bow, oh my goodness, I need to staple that down. My bow is going to be fitting. It's not going to be too big for the box. So that's just what I like to do. Okay, and just make sure it is even. Mine's not because I moved it. So I'm twisting and then I'm just twisting. Okay, have you got that? All right, and again, I'm just double checking here. Yes, that's fine. So I'm grabbing my stapler and I am going to staple it. So there's our first one. Okay, let's grab our next one and I'm twisting it and then twisting it again. Okay, now I'm just making sure that is level with the other one. It's not too bad. All right, that's not too bad. And then I'm just going to grab my stapler and we are just going to staple that. Okay, so that's not too bad so far. All right, let's just get the next one. Twisting it. For those of you who are making this with me, how are you going? And twisting. All right, now that's a bit big. No, it's not actually. There you go. I thought that might have been too big. I'm just going to push that down a little bit anyway. There we go. And then stapling. All right, so we've got our 3 big ones. They are going to go on the outside. It takes it once you get the hang of it, Angela, you'll get the hang of it. Seriously, you will. It took me a little bit, but then once you got it, you're fine. Okay, so grab this piece here, twist it. So I'm going and twisting it like that. Okay, to make sure that goes on the outside. And then I'm doing the opposite end. I'm twisting it and then twisting it around like that. Okay. You got to give it a bit of a twist. I was all thumbs too when I first started this, but you will get the hang of it. All right, let's staple that. Okay, let's do another one. Twist. So I'm just taking that and I'm twisting it around so we get that little piece out, and then doing the same thing again. Okay. And then you just adjust it to make it sure that it is level with the others. So it's easy to adjust. And then we staple it down once you're happy. All right, here we go. We've got our last one. Twist it. Twist it. You'll get the hang of it. Honestly, it is very simple. You'll do these in your sleep soon. Once you've done quite a few. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've done our 3. We've got 1 left. We're going to leave that for the moment because we don't know how big this is going to be. We might need to cut some off. Okay, this is where our glue dots come in. You're going to go for a few glue dots with these. Okay, we're just going to pop a glue dot, some glue dots on the inside. Okay, so we just got glue dots in there like that, and then we're just going to pick up our big one and we're just going to just pop it to the side. So it should look like that. Okay, then double check we're all good on here, and we are. Okay, so that's how it should look. All right, and then we're doing the same for the next one. 2's fine, but I just make sure it's nicely stuck down, so I do 3. Okay, and then we're just going to, again, pop that on in the middle there like that. All right. And I just like to stick mine down. Okay, so that's what yours should be looking like. Just maneuver it around to make sure that it's working for you. Okay. All right, let's go again. We're going to put our small ones in now. And I suppose it's just like anything, it just takes practice. But once you've done a few, you seriously won't need to. You can do it in your sleep. Okay, so the next one, we're just going to angle it again slightly, ferret, and that's going to go on the inside, like that. And then the same again for this one. Okay, I'm going to angle that just again close. All right, and then we're going to pop the other one that way. Whoop. Okay. All right, and then we're just going to pop that in that little hole here. Just going to maneuver that a little bit. There we go. All right, so there is all those little bits done. Now we've got that little bit in here, which is our center bit here. So I think I need to cut that down. So I'm going to go, I've got 4.5 inches there, so I might go to 4. You'll still get a little bit left over, but at least it gives you a little bit of wriggle room. So let's just twist this over, make it into a circle, and then we're just going to pop that in there like that. That's a good size. So you could glue this, but I'm going to glue it. I was going to be slack bum and staple it, but I'll glue that one. So I do have wriggle room. Too much glue. All right, and we're just going to pop that on. I'm just going to make sure that's not too big. Oh, look at that. I just want to make sure I've got wriggle room here. You could staple it and be a bit fiddly though. And I'm just going to make sure, yep, I'm okay with that size. Okay. All right, so then we're going for our glue dots again. Funny, isn't it? I only ever make these at Christmas. All right, and we're just going to stick him down like that. That could have been a little bit bigger, but it's okay. It's just so it covers up that hole. That could have been a little bit higher. So there we have our bow. What do you think? How does yours go? Like I said, it does take a bit of practice, but it is worth it. So, and like I said, great way of using up your scrap. So if you've got a gift or something like that and you want to go out and buy a bow, don't. Make them. I'm sure you've got scrap that will fit your box or your present or whatever you do in your stash. Okay? All right, so we're going to pop this on here. Now, I'm just going to be popping some tear and tape on here. I could put it straight onto the box, but I just want to make sure, you know, I'm not leaving any tear and tape open, and that way it's exposed and the other things might stick onto it. That's the only thing. So you could put that. Oh, my absolute pleasure. I'm sorry about my mess up with the box lid, but I actually had it right in the first place. So it's just that I was not concentrating and I cut in the wrong spot, which, you know, we're all human. So it just goes to show what you see is what you get here. So it's all live, so that it happens. Give the bow a shot, guys. It is really, really easy. We'll have to do this for our team meeting, hey? Okay, and let's just stick him on our box like that. And we're going to pop him on like that. So now I have two. Like I said, one's slightly bigger than the other. It just depends. You know, you just maneuver it around to whatever, how big the box is. So, and you just rearrange it. Yeah, well, it's up to you. Yeah, it is quite easy. The thing is, you can always take the staples out. So, you know, you're not actually wrecking the paper at all. So I hope that helps. Like I said, this was something I was going to do with you all in November when you've probably already done your Christmas cards. But I've got other things in mind down the track for then as well. So I hope this was quite handy. Okay, so I've got one in cherry cobbler now and one in real rare. But like I said, you can put chocolates, lollies, all sorts of things in there. So, yeah, there you go. All right, let's just flick you back over. Okay. Oh, my goodness. We got there in the end, everyone. I was determined to go live with you all today. So, I just didn't want to miss out on a week. Oh, my hair's always dreadful. When I go like this when I'm crafting. Don't ask me why. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy these. I hope you know, let me know, send a pic or something. They're really so easy to do. Those bows are easy. I know it looked a little bit awkward in that, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be doing them in your sleep. It really is that easy. Okay, so anyway, let me know if you are interested in joining up. Would love to have you on my team. And again, there's no pressure from me. You are saving money and you do not have to purchase another thing for the whole 6 months you're a demonstrator. So I think that is a no-brainer. So if you're purchasing anything over $100, sign up. You are saving yourself money. Anyway, thank you all so much. I'm off to do my fundraiser on Sunday. So hopefully I'll send you some pics. Maybe a video. We'll see how we go on Sunday. It's my first one, so I'm quite excited by it, and doing in person as well, because I'm always online doing my classes and workshops. So this is a new one for me. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you all next week. Cuppa and Carters, I'll see you Monday, Tuesday. Bye.